Good morning, friends of class 11 science. Today we will again be continuing with our topic of trigonometric functions. Trigonometric functions and formulae are being very frequently used in physics. So, without knowing the mathematics of few formulae, we have to study the outcome or the use of the formula. These are known as added angles or compound angles, and these are few formulas that are written on the board. There are few other formulas that are given in the notes. You are required to practice them or learn them. I will be giving you many practice questions, so there will be no requirement of learning these formulas separately. When you practice those questions, the learning will take place automatically. These are few formulas: sin 90 minus theta equals to cos theta, cos 90 minus theta equals to sin theta, tan 90 minus theta equals to cot theta. Again, the list of second sin 90 plus theta equals to cos, cos 90 plus theta equals to minus sin, tan 90 plus theta equals to minus cot, sin 180 minus theta equals to sin theta, cos 180 minus theta equals to minus cos theta. These are few formulas, and now we will do some simple questions based on these formulae. Here is the first example. See, sin 90 minus theta equals to cos theta. Take theta equals to 30 degrees. So, putting this theta equals to 30 degrees over here. Okay, sin 90 minus theta becomes sin 90 minus 30. What is 90 minus 30? It is 60. So, what is sin 60? It is root 3 by 2. Now, again put this theta on this side by the formula. Sin 90 minus theta is equal to cos theta. So sin 90 minus 30 becomes cos 30. What is the value of cos 30? It is root 3 by 2. Okay. So first example. Now the second example. Cos 90 minus theta equals to sin theta. Now take theta equals to 60. The LHS is cos 90 minus 60. 90 minus 60 is 30. And cos 30 is root 3 by 2. LHS, the value of LHS is root 3 by 2. RHS, sin 30. Theta equals to 60. So what is sin 60? Sin 60 is again root 3 by 2. So LHS equals to RHS. There are other formulas. You will have to practice all these formulas. Now coming to a few complex formulas. Say this first formula, this is the formula cos A plus B. Cos A plus B is equal to cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. This is the formula. Why do we use this formula? We use these formulas because we know the values of say 0 degree angles. What is cos 0? We know. Cos 30 we know. Cos 45 we know. You know. Everybody knows. Cos 90 everybody knows. But if I ask you the value of cos 75, cos 75 we are not knowing. So how to find the values of cos 75 or cos 15 degrees? We do this with the help of the formula. I have to find the value of cos 75. What is cos 75? Cos 75 is cos 45 plus 30. 75 is equal to 45 plus 30. Now what to do? Applying the formula for this. Cos cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. So this becomes cos 45 into cos 30 minus sin 45 into sin 30. Now put the values. Cos 45 is 1 by root 2. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. Negative sin. Sin 45 1 by root 2. Sin 30 1 by 2. Common denominator is this 2 multiplied by root 2. 2 multiplied by root 2. This is root 3 minus 1. Take the common denominator, 2 root 2. This is root 3 minus 1. Okay, this is how you solve it. Now, what is value of root 3? I am going to take approximate values. Root 3 minus 1. Root 3 is approximately 1.7 minus 1. So 0.7. 2 multiplied by root 2. What is value of root 2? 1.4. This gives 2.8. 0.7 divided by 2.8, 1 by 4, which is approximately 0.25. So what we have done, we have found the value of cos 75. Now, the value of cos 15 degrees. See this third part of the board? The formula to be used is this. It's the useful formula. Cos A minus B is equals to cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. Now, finding the value of cos 15. What is cos 15? Cos 15 is 45 minus 30. Once you do this, apply this formula. What is it? Cos 45 cos 30 plus sin 45 sin 30. Now put the values. Cos 45 cos 30 sin 45 sin 30. The common denominator is 2 root 2. This is root 3 plus 1. What is value of root 3? 1.7 plus 1. What is value of root 2? 1.4. 1.7 plus 1, 2.7 divided by 2.8, approximately 0.9. Okay, there are few exercises given to you today in the form of the notes and questions. You will have to practice all those questions. Okay, mind that you will have to practice all those questions. If you don't get any answer, you have to clear your doubt. You have to tell me that you are not getting this question or that question, or you are not able to understand this formula or that formula, so that in the next lecture I can solve it, I can explain it. Okay, and one more thing, the same topic is going in mathematics. So the students of science maths as well as the students of science bio, if you want to clear your concept, you can go through those mathematics videos. You will be able to understand it better. Otherwise, see, in physics we don't worry about how the formula came. We are not worried about how this formula came into existence. We are concerned only with how this formula is useful for us. Thank you so much.